Hello, my name is Milton. I'm so honored to be here today at Open Heart Spiritual Center to share with you a brief message. I want to thank Pastor John Gilmore for this wonderful opportunity to present to you today. So, I greet you, I bless you, I see God in you. I want to share with you briefly today on a topic called You Can Dream Again. You can dream again. All of us have things that we're believing for, things that we're hoping to accomplish. Deep down, we know that it's a part of our destiny. But sometimes, life has a way of pushing your dreams down. In order to make anything a reality in life, you have to dream about it first. The key to reaching your destiny is being able to remember your dreams. For many of us, dreams are an ongoing part of our lives. It's something that most of us do each and every night. Now, with dreams, some of them we remember and some of them we don't. Now, sometimes we choose the ones we want to remember and forget those that we have no desire to think about again. With dreams, many people consider them to be highly meaningful and feel greatly impacted by them. Yet others only view them as a collection of the day's events, a list of useless images or random neurons just running through their brains. Now, whichever category they fall into for you, remember that our dreams have power and you can always dream again. God is the author and finisher of all. Just because we may give up, it doesn't mean that God has given up. Dreams given to us by God require us to stay true to the source and true to the dream regardless of any circumstances. Your dream is still alive. It can still come to pass. All you have to do is to dream again. Remember all the things that the divine has told you and promised you. The scripture refers to it in Psalms 37:4, the secret petitions of your heart. The divine knows every dream that has been placed in your heart. All you have to do is act on it. It takes nerves to dream something that is completely opposite from your current circumstances. You have the opportunity to live the life you want to the fullest. Discipline the way that you're thinking. Find that resilience that you need to stay the course after failure. We often limit ourselves by focusing only on what our conscious mind can comprehend instead of letting our unconscious mind dwell on the Lord's power. We find in the book of Genesis, 37th chapter, we read about this great dreamer by the name of Joseph. Now, Joseph's dream spans throughout the whole book of Genesis from chapter 37 through chapter 50. Joseph was quite the dreamer. And many of us remember the dream from Joseph about where he interpreted Pharaoh's dream, where he told of the 7 lean years and the 7 good years. But think about it. But dreamers are filled with dynamic vision, and so are you. You have to be intentional where you are, but you also have to dream about being there. Being there. At some point in your life, you have to figure out what you love to do. It's not centered around what you're qualified to do. It really doesn't matter what you're qualified to do. The universe will actually seed you with desire, seed you with hope, seed you with things that feel bigger than you could ever be. At some point of our lives, we have to have a dream that we all want to go to. There's a dream in us that we still want to find. There are things that we want to accomplish, a business we want to start, the family that we want to have. It's time to remember, you can dream again and believe again. The truth is that boldness has genius power. You can only manifest in line with your higher purpose. Boldness has genius power. And you can only manifest in line with your higher purpose. Sometimes we find ourselves being very stubborn when it comes to change. Now, reaching your greatest potential and seeing your dreams come true are all achieved by understanding the importance of change. The importance of change. You can't look backwards and forward at the same time. You can't look back and forward at the same time. It just doesn't work. You have to decide which way you want to go. Embrace what you are inside as well as out. Never doubt your ability to get the things that you deserve. I'm so thankful for my struggles because they helped me find my strength. My strength came from going through my struggles, and I believe the same is for you. When you decide to dream again, you're aligning with your highest intention so that you can truly experience your desires. Put your dreams into action. The truth is that we're always connected and always plugged in the source. In fact, our senses, which include but are not limited to our bodies, minds, and hearts, are so plugged in that we're always pulling down information. Your belief system is the driving force behind your behavior and your results. If you can change your beliefs, you can change your behaviors. When you change your behaviors, you will change your results. Then, when you change your results, you will change your life. Just dream again. Go ahead and dare to dream. You should have dreams of prosperity. You should have dreams of happiness. You should have dreams of peace, joy, love, happiness, understanding. Get to the point where you can ask the universe to help you dream again. Now, we all know that our dreams start with our thoughts. If you have a positive and focused mindset, you will continue to have positive thoughts and visions. However, if you do not have a positive mindset, it can sometimes cause things to be uncertain or unsure. It can simply lead to you not believing in yourself. The concept roughly is this. Manifesting takes the idea of a positive mental attitude and runs with it. It runs with it. So while negative thoughts create limiting beliefs and stop positive things from happening, positive thoughts, when you focus on specific goals, outcomes, and dreams, can make those things happen. Positive thoughts can make a lot of things happen. You always have to be mindful of the fact that we are co-creating with the universe. You are not in this by yourself. You are a co-creator with the universe. Each of us has this power, the inner force within us that can change and create the life that we desire. Boldness has genius power. Now, let me tell you my story about dreaming. I had a dream back a while back that at some point in my life I wanted to own a farm. I wanted to own 200 acres or more. My wife had come to me one day and said, "What is it that you really want? What is something that you really want while you're here?" And I said I wanted to own a farm. Now, I come from a family of sharecroppers, so farming is just part of my DNA. It's something that's within me. I wanted to own a farm where we grew food to help feed ourselves, feed the community, and anyone who had a need for food. We wanted to be that source for that. So we had to decide what we're going to do. Are we going to act on this dream, or we're just going to sit here and continue to talk about it? We decided to act. Now, so we started going out looking for properties, looking for land, looking for places to grow. But we couldn't find anything. And the things that we did find were often overpriced, or they weren't capable of being able to produce on. So we had to make a decision. What do we do? So we decided to take another route. We changed our focus. We partnered with different agencies to see if they could work with us to help get this done. But what happened? It never worked out. At this point, I was at the point where I was ready to give up. I was ready to throw in the towel because it seemed like it wasn't going to work. But I always remembered, always value the power of your mind. What you give power to has power over you. You can't give up on yourself. Did you know what your mind focuses on, you create more of that focus? I was focusing on the things that we were not able to achieve instead of thinking outside of my small mindset. So you have to change your perspective and focus on positivity. You can never have too much of that. It is the beginning of a mindset change. Changing your mindset in any situation will help change your life. The secret to having the success that you want is being able to understand when to make a change. A new direction is sometimes the simplest answer to your success. It always calls for you to dream again. So our focus shifted. We kind of shifted from the concept of wanting this massive farmland and kind of made it a smaller scale. We came down and realized maybe we should start small. So we found this 1 acre lot in the city and it was being neglected. So I contacted the organization and asked them, could we help? Could we help with the land? And they said, no. So my wife, being intuitive as she is, said, contact the owner. So I contacted the owner, and I'll never forget the words that the owner said to me. He said, what do you want to do? In that moment, everything changed. That dream that I had years ago suddenly appeared right in my face. That dream that I had years and years ago that was put into me, the petitions of my heart came to life in that moment. Through patience, through understanding, it came into my existence. Now in life, impatience is one of the biggest challenges that we face. But patience gives us the mindfulness to stop for a while, reflect on the present moment. By taking in the moment, we can take the small and big picture into consideration so we can make better decisions. We can't give up on the dream. We just have to be willing to see it through. Use your energy to believe, create, trust, and grow. These are all wonderful things that are within you. So what ended up happening is we got that 1 acre lot. We were able to start growing. We were able to provide jobs. And it has been a true blessing for us to be able to do that. But the key was we kept dreaming. We didn't give up on the dream. You can dream again. Each day you wake up, one of the first things that you simply do is to breathe. You breathe as soon as you wake up, each and every day. You breathe in and you breathe out, allowing the air to go in and out of your body. As God breathed life into humanity, you must now begin breathing life into your dream. Your breath has so much power and positive energy. Every time you breathe, you have the power to create and dream again. You have the energy and ability to create, with the help of the universe, anything that you choose to dream of. The potential of greatness is within each of us. The key to achieving greatness is found when we discover and develop our dreams. You can dream again. If you have not already discovered your dream, hopefully you will realize how much you are missing out in life. A dream will provide with you the reason to go, to grow, to follow a path, and to focus on a target that you want to hit. So when you begin to dream again, remember, commit yourself to being successful. Recognize that success is a process, not a destination. Discover your dream and do whatever it takes to fulfill it. Now this may come as a shock to some of you. Your successful journey begins with you. It all begins with you understanding that you can dream again. As I leave today, I want to encourage you to dream again. When you do, you will laugh harder at many things, and you will shed some tears that you never shedded before. But nevertheless, this is all part of the journey of dreaming again. Face it with courage and boldness. Walk through the doors that are closed. Walk through the doors that are open. Always remember, you are not alone. You must dream again. And so it is.